Hello, welcome to this episode of what I'm going to call Sapphire Structures. So today I'm going to be building this house. This is one that I found on the internet and I basically adapted it and made a Minecraft version because obviously this wasn't designed to be made with Minecraft blocks. So I've added bits and changed bits a little bit to make it Minecraft appropriate. Quick tour, we've got water fountain. Go inside here, window, kitchen, understairs cupboard, cosy little lounge with sofa, coffee table, little fire. And then if we go upstairs, we've got a desk, loads of books, crafting table and furnace, bed with some pretty pictures, and some more chests. And then you have like a balcony. And that is whistle stop tour of this house. So just give you an outside look. If you like this house, then this is definitely the video to be watching. So this is built on a one high based platform like this. So you need to build this, you need it to be 19 this way and 20 up this way. And then in this bottom corner, cut out this corner, so you've got, which is basically going to be where your water feature is, or you can just ignore it and just leave it as a flat plane, in which case you don't need to be able to build the platform. So if you haven't already built this, or using some sort of world edit or something like that, then feel free to pause the video and I will jump into this otherwise. So the basic materials that you need is a slab of sandstone, a block of smooth sandstone, brick and glass pane. Basically they're the main things, and then we've got this is dark oak fence, and then these two blocks are glass panes and there's stuff inside, but this will give you the basic outline. So this thing right in the corner is going to be a 3x3 of blocks, and this is going to be like the square that your water is in. Then around here you're going to build a square around it of sandstone slabs, which you will notice goes beyond the platform but actually is the right line. So basically we're going to build around this so you don't see the dirt platform outside like that. So if I just destroy these, there's dirt behind there. Okay, so next you're going to build a square, well, two sides of a square around that one with full smooth sandstone blocks, and then round the outside, I can't speak today, round the outside of this whole platform, just build a layer of this, well, 2 layers really, but it will be 2 layers, and that'll create your flat surface that you're basing it on. Oh, that didn't work, so I hoped it would. Here we've got this. Then next you want to put another layer of sandstone slab, so it's creating like half steps up to the main platform. And then here, oh, and that one, and then here you're going to just place another block, which then leads into the second layer here. So now your platform, I believe, should be 21 by 22 blocks, and you've got your basic floor essentially. Start from this corner, so there's the layer, then one gap, and then some brick, which goes to the right from there in to make it in 2 by 3 block of brick, which will be built up. So just build a few layers now. And then around it, you're just going to build it like this. So now you've got 3 depth here, then a depth of 2 here. You can fill that in as a straight line down to the bottom. So you've got 1 gap around the edge, and then it's 2 blocks, or the 3rd block in, onto that 2nd bit. And that needs to be 7 blocks wide. So including those edge walls. So 2, 4, 6, oh, falling, 2, 4, 6, and another one. And then that goes back behind it, I believe. And then this is 4 deep, including that corner piece, and that's the same. Oh, it's not the same. Yeah, and then there's 5 on the opposite side, so go 5 on the right hand side on the most exterior wall. 2, 3, 4, 5, and this one's just 4. 3, no, that's the 4. And fill in this gap here. Right, then you'll notice that, so that 5th block there, stop flying, builds up, and then next to that one, so you build a 5th one beyond what you've already done, and then next to that is a brick piece again. So here, fill this in, and then just build this a couple of blocks along. So that should be 6 blocks in the end. So I've just done 5, I think. 3, 4, 5. And then you can just build this up a few more blocks as well. Doesn't matter how tall it is, it'll be flattened off later. Might as well do these up a bit more as well. Okay. Then next to this, so next to that 2nd one in with the bricks, you need to build 5 sandstone blocks, and then including that corner one, another 5. So you're essentially just creating this, well, filling in this corner basically here. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this one should be the extra wall. And then the rest of the way around here, except I'll explain this corner in a minute, is just a basic wall. So this bit is the 5, and then it's 3 bricks and a tall. Those 5. 1, 2, 3, and then you're back to your normal wall. So if you just build that wall up and around, right here, if you just create a fill-in pattern for your basic floor. Okay, so here, just to change the shape so it's not just one big block with a bit extended out the front, you've cut out a bit here so that it's 4 in and 3 across, but that leaves you with a 4 by 5 gap when you go right to the edges. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 gaps, so that one builds up. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, to this one. That was good guessing where I stopped. And then just build this up to be 4 blocks high, so we're going up to this layer here. 2, 1, 5. Build that over the top, and then you're literally just following the shape of your gap at the moment. Just fill in the rest of that wall. So these bits are going to be glass in the gaps, obviously, to make your windows. So just build around it and just go straight into the wall. There's not a pillar here, it's just straight into the brick wall, as you can see there. Okay, so keep building this around. Around here it is pretty much exactly the same, just build it round to follow the shape. So the glass does go into the brick over there. Here it goes into the sandstone which has been separated. So now you just need to get your glass panes, and essentially you're just filling in the gaps here. And I will be back with that all done. I'm going to show you how to do the top floor, and then how I design the interior. Of course, you do not have to do it the same way that I did. So I chose a bright colour for the floor, like what my version of cyan for this texture pack. Before I go, I'm going to show you how to do this water fountain. Just build up 2 blocks, get your bucket of water, place it on top, and destroy the blocks, and you have got your water fountain feature, whatever you want to call it. I will be back next episode, and I will have filled in all the glass, the floor, and then I will be back. So see you soon.